How's everybody else doing? This will be a tarot reading for Capricorns of the month of October. This is Red Pill Tarot, and we're going to get right down to it. I don't like to waste no time, and for first time watchers, I want you to all know that I don't pull no punches. I give you the straight up truth. Even if you like it, don't like it, hey, I give you the real raw. That's basically how it's going to be over here. Alright, and I'm going straight with Capricorn, so let's get straight to it. Now, the first card I pulled is Abundance. Capricorn, unlike all the other zodiac signs, yours is good. So I'm going to read what legend says, and after that, we're going to get right into the reading. So, Abundance, the first message. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Legend has it that inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how this girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. So the message is, think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolish man? Money is naturally attracted towards appreciation and gratitude. Alright, that's the message that the legend says about abundance. Now, the Red Pill Tarot way. Life is what you are. You attract what you are. If you're smart, you're going to attract basically smart people. You're going to attract smart investments. If you're dumb and foolish, you're going to attract foolishness. You're going to attract dumb. If you're chaotic, you're going to attract chaos. If you're good and peaceful, you're going to attract peace. Who you are and what you want will give you exactly what you want. And in here is showing, what do you do in that situation? Are you smart enough to get the gold? Or are you foolish enough to let the gold go? Because I feel like the message that the spirits want to tell you is, unlike the other signs, you're at the top of the mountain. Because usual Capricorns, y'all the ones that actually succeed in the end. But the thing about it is, when you're at the top, what do you do? Because it doesn't matter if you win. And all that matters is, are you the winner? Or are you the one-hit wonder? That's what we're about to get into. Now, let's get into this reading. Alright. Overall reading for Capricorn, October. We have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. With the Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. Alright, spirits, rearrange the order for me. Second, third, fourth, first. Alright, this seemed like a clear-cut reading. You have known loss and suffering from what the Five of Cups has been saying. In this reading, you've been both. You the one that lost the money and you was wise enough to get it. Now, from what I see here is you have lost something. But with the Six of Pentacles, they actually helped you get it back, or you was able to get it back. Either way, you was able to get back on your feet. And now throughout all this, you're trying to wisen up. You're trying to get your instincts on point with the King of Cups, because that's what's popping up, your instincts. And your Knight of Wands is your fierceness. You're trying to... It's real interesting, real interesting. Yeah, it seems like for the abundance one, it looks like y'all the ones that lost the coin. You have lost all of it, and now you're trying to build yourself up to somebody that's fierce, that's strong, that's wise, that's mature, and that has instincts. That's what you're aiming for. You're not aiming for gold. You know you can get the gold. It's just that you need to be on a level where you can maintain the gold. All right, let's go a little deeper in this. Let's break this down. All right, feeling more of a female energy here. Two female energies. Okay. Interesting. I'm sensing a bit of conflict with the Four of Cups. Whatever that you experience, you have suffered a certain loss, and I feel pain here. Capricorns, you went through something. I don't know if it's on a traumatic level, but you went through some sort of pain. And what the Queen of Cups is, you're wounded. But even though you're wounded, you're not showing everybody you're wounded. You're still going out and you're still fighting. You're still showing that you're tough. That's why the Queen of Swords here. You're showing that you're battle ready. You're fighting. You're strong. But deep down inside, you got regrets, pain, and wounded. Something has hurt you. That's what's kind of... It's like a conflict. This is like similar to the Taurus reading, but it's more of, you know your worth, but you're beaten down on the inside. That is actually conflicting with you. So you don't need any actual advice on getting strong or making the right move. Is that your internal self is sabotaging when you do win. Because you're strong on the surface, you're fierce on the surface, you're a fighter, you're smart, you have multiple abilities from what I can see. And I'm sensing a lot of female energy, so if you're a female, I can sense you're very elegant, wise, cunning, and very fierce. You are a fighter. And you're a winner. But deep down inside, you feel regret, you feel pain, you feel wounded. And once you win the fight, you lose the fight. You win it, but you lose it. Now, higher selves, let's get a little more deeper in this. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Why is this happening? Alright, there we go. So we have the Chariot, the Six of Wands, the Tower. Oh, Tower. Every time I see it, my heart. The Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Ooh. Capricorns. What in the world happened to you? like what I'm okay, I'm slowly getting it because this is a lot to take in. A lot to take in. And I'm starting to see okay, I got it now. So what happened in the past is you had your goal with the chariot, and you went out to go for what you want. And with the Six of Wands, you got what you want, and you got the praise, you got the fame, or even on a lower scale, because I mean, this could be anything from a star, an IG model, it could be anything like that. But what I'm feeling from the Tower card is you succeeding was your pain and was your regret. I don't know if you made bad decisions once you got on top, but from what I'm feeling is you got what you wanted. And I don't pull punches, so I'm going to say it. You got big headed and you made a lot of bad decisions. And it seemed like you burned bridges with a lot of people you should have kept by your side. And you was on a high and mighty type thing, and with the tower everything flipped upside down and you lost it. You was on top of the mountain, you was the king or queen, and you lost it. You got knocked off your throne. So now with the Seven of Pentacles, you're planning to get out of to get out of the rubble that you put yourself into. And with the Six of Swords is you're getting out of the devastation slowly but surely. Oh man, it seems like from this reading is that you succeeded and you let it get the best of you, and it and now you got to start from the bottom again. Oh man, Capricorn, that's not one not looking good here. You gotta understand balance and peace. Before I get that's my personal thing, but I will go with the spirit because my cousins are Capricorns, and usually when they win and succeed, they do get to a high and mighty type thing. And once they get there, they have a lot of enemies. They have a lot of people after them. They make mistakes. They're not planning things correctly because now they think they're the end all be all. And when they're going for the grind, they're amazing. They're awesome. They're the best person alive. But once they get to the top, it's like they're a completely different person now. That's what I'm looking from the outside in. And the thing is, you got high off of your own success, and by getting high off of that, smoking that, light you on fire, and now you gotta wash yourself up. Oh man, that's bad. No, don't worry, we'll find the right solution for you. All right, Raven, which is my spirit guide. So now, for what the spirit is telling me, it wants you to start making decisions and goals where you're happy with the outcome and happy of the choices you made. It seemed like with this, it actually, okay, you don't really need much advice on anything because right here you already know it. But yeah, you're aiming for being more happy with your outcomes because you're regretting everything you did. But now you're going towards being happy with your outcome. And if you don't know, then that's basically what you should aim for. Make choices where you should feel more happy. Now, the last and final solution. All right. Ooh. So we have the Death card, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Oh, alright, God, the universe, and all the spirits left this message as the solution of what you should do next. And what it's saying is you need to end old habits. Before you make the first step to your goal, is you need to change the old habits. Not bad habits, the old habits. Meaning, you making this decision is something that you constantly been doing, but you haven't been aware of. And with the Two of Pentacles, you need to look in every area of your life. Love, spiritual, business, hell, even with your animals. You gotta see your day-to-day life and find out what habits are you doing that's helping you and what habits are hurting you. And then with the King of Wands, once you succeeded, do what you did, go after your goals, make that step happen. Because right now, your old habits and what you used to do, you dropped the ball. Just like you got the ball in football, you're about to go for that touchdown, and before you got on the line, you start dancing, and right when the next play happened, your whole team lost the whole game because you got so cocky thinking you already won. And that's what you need to understand. Just because you win, that doesn't mean somebody's not sneaking up behind you taking your spot. That doesn't mean you're better than everybody and everybody needs to bow down before you. You need to understand that once you win, you gotta still keep grinding because you can fall off your throne any second. Well, that's the reading, Capricorn, for today. You have a good day, and like, share, comment, and subscribe.